I wish to hear more of your grandfather. I am surprised to see you working so soon after your wife's passing.
There's no point in hiding my face in a pillow. You need weapons, I make weapons. Work needs getting done.
I find your devotion admirable, and the quality of your work is impressive. We will speak again.
Some heroes are fighting each other in an area near here. Wanna go? Oh, and you didn't hear about it from me. Brawl with the best of them.
I need to go back.
Tell me everything you remember, stranger. Every detail.
Falling. Fire. A sword of great power. It was part of me. But it shattered into 3 pieces as I fell.
It is vital that we find those pieces. I believe the sword made whole will restore your memory.
The goatmen are rampaging through the fields. Could the sword have anything to do with that?
Of course, of course. Just as the dead rose around the stranger, the sword pieces drove the goatmen to madness.
The goatmen are of little concern. I will bring back the sword. I do not know much of your order. Were you born a Templar?
No. Our scripture says, as a farmer reaps his wheat, so must the Order harvest and purify the weeds.
We have a similar verse. Seek balance in all things. The absence of flood is drought. The impossibility of weeds is famine. If you are a weed, Templar, you have found such a balance.
Not all people can be as strong as you. I certainly was not.
I suppose business will pick up now that the Skeleton King is dead. Did you see that stranger next to Old Cain? I was listening to him talk. I bet he comes from Westmarch.
Oh, really? So people from there usually travel by falling star? Use your head. If he's from Westmarch, I'm Empress of Chaldeum.
The Horodrim were powerful mages gathered together by the Archangel Tyrael to defeat the 3 prime evils, Diablo, Mephisto, and Baal. They devoted themselves fully to the destruction of the demon lords and left behind valuable tomes and teachings.
How did you become the last of the Horadrim?
My ancestor was the leader of the Horodrim, Jared Cain. When the Horodrim died out, their tomes stayed in my family. I was thrilled by tales of the Horodrim as a little boy, but it wasn't until I returned to them as an adult that I realized they contained deeper truths. Tyrael is the angel of justice. He has been helping mankind for generations, though he is forbidden to do so in any direct manner. Long ago, the high heavens and the burning hells made a pact as a result of the Sin War that they would not interfere in our world.
The demons have broken this pact. Why does Tyrael do nothing?
The Angiris Council, the archangels that lead heaven, almost destroyed our world once to keep the demons from spreading their corruption upon it. If Tyrael were to act directly, it would alert the Council to the demons' activities here and imperil us all.
You have no other memories?
Only that there were surges of light and a kind of pain.
How do you fare now?
The emptiness gnaws at me. It is a constant frustration.
Stay strong. The sword cannot be far.
The attacks may be slowing down, but this town is done.
Chelsea, how sweet of you to ask. My people, the Vetchin, are nomads, always traveling, looking for the land we might settle. All of us have the sight, but few have it as strong as myself. You know, men have always pursued me for my visions. Well, for things other than my visions. But everyone wants to know what the future holds.
The future is known by the gods.
So serious. Just because you're fated to save the world doesn't mean you shouldn't have a good time.
Don't tell.
Look, I'm happy to sell to you, but you got to promise not to tell anyone where you got these goods from, okay?
I must wait to use that ability. Will die. I will not do that. Not enough spirit. What you ask is impossible. That ability is not yet recharged. I don't have enough spirit. I need spirit. That ability is not yet recharged. Not enough spirit. Cannot be done. I must wait to use that ability. I need spirit.
I love the wings on this. Hey, look. I'm Nomi, your homie. I hope you guys are having a great night. Let's go, guys.
It is not ready yet. Your strength fails. That ability is not yet recharged. I don't have enough spirit. What you ask is impossible. It cannot be done. I must wait to use that ability. I need spirit. I will not do that. It is not ready yet. What you ask is impossible. I will not do that. I must wait to use that ability. Not enough spirit. I'll bring that down. It cannot be done. The gods strike through me. I don't have enough spirit yet. My stride through that ability is not yet recharged. I must wait to use that ability. I need spirit. It is not ready yet. That ability is not yet recharged. It is not ready yet. I will not do that.
I was able to trace some carrion bats back to one of their nests. What I found shocked me. The nest itself is a living organism, a mature bat that has been mutated by the darkest of magics. I no longer doubt that demonic forces have corrupted these creatures.
The large, sluggish beasts can thrive
That
in any
ability is not
grassland or
yet
forest,
recharged. I don't have enough spirit.
Farmers will recognize these fruits as the savage cousins of the common fat beast, a tame breed that was likely domesticated
I must
nearly
wait
2,000
to
years
use that
ago.
ability.
One can hardly imagine the trouble that effort must have taken. I have heard the most ridiculous tales about travelers being ambushed by vicious trees. It is too much. Despite their name, the wood wraiths
That ability
are not
is not
plants,
yet recharged.
but fully mobile beasts who have taken on the guise of foliage to ensnare their prey. Only a simpleton could be fooled by such a trick.
I must wait to use that ability. It is not ready yet. That ability is not yet recharged. Break beneath the endless tide. It is not ready yet. I must wait to use that ability. That ability is not yet recharged. This magic is familiar to me. The piece of the stranger's sword must be here. I must wait to use that ability. Not enough spirit.
A dark coven has formed in Tristram, and I fear that their super...
Kill her! We must hurry with the ritual. Mando will be here soon. It is turning.
It is not ready yet. I must wait to use that ability. This fragment glows with the stranger's light.
Who are you to take what is mine?
That ability is not yet recharged.
Well fought, but you will never possess the next piece. It has fallen where only the ancients may tread.
I am returning to town. The witch Magda and those who serve her also seek the sword.
Uncle Deckard, they sound like those dark cultists you told me about.
Very good, Leah. You have been paying attention. Stranger, does any of this jar your memory?
I have no memory of this coven, but I sense a far darker shadow guiding its hand.
The gods favor me.
Magda's coven is a remnant of an ancient religion called the Triune that worshipped the primevals as gods.
But they are dead. Who do they worship now?
The last two evils, Asmodan and Belial, remain. And if either of them are behind this coven, then our troubles are only beginning.
A deep and ancient power lies within this fragment.
Indeed, it feels familiar to me, though the rest is still unclear.
A fine weapon for a great warrior.
If that is what I am, then my strength has gone with my memory.
Give it time. I believe your memory is not lost, only clouded.
I've dug up some new...
After King Leoric went mad, no one lived in these parts for a long time. Then adventurers were lured here by tales of riches to be found inside the old cathedral. New Tristram started when some traveling merchants decided to set down here to sell to the adventurers. It grew quickly. Lots of good farming in these parts. Well, before all of this started.
Got a right good bunch of things for you this fine day.
Magda knows where the next piece is, but her words are a riddle. She said it fell where only ancients may tread.
That makes me think of the drowned temple near the festering woods. I remember you telling me about it, Uncle.
Exactly, Leah. The temple was home to the Nephilim. Leah, your knowledge could be invaluable. You must go and help our friend retrieve the sword piece.
The Nephilim were ancient humans with fantastic powers. Legend holds that they waged a terrible battle near the temple, and that their ghosts still war with one another.
You spoke of the failure in your past. This will weigh you down until you speak of them.
I cannot tell you.
Speak of these sins to me. I can help you cleanse them.
You misunderstand me. We are literally unable to recall our pasts. The Inquisitors stripped my sins and the memory of them from me, leaving me pure.
It is not ready yet.
They won't get us! You and I aren't so different. I have great power within me too. The only difference is I have no control over mine.
That sounds... troublous.
It's only happened a few times in my life, and only when I was in grave danger. Something rises up from deep within me, and, well, I can't really explain it.
I need spirit to use that ability. That ability is not yet recharged. It cannot be done. It is not ready yet.
After much searching, I have found a promising lead. A family near New Tristram has obtained a valuable relic, and poor fools that they are, they haven't the
That
slightest
ability
idea
is
what
not
to do
yet
with it.
recharged.
I have some idea of what to do with their daughter, though. And through her, I'll get my prize.
You there! Please help! They're going to kill my friend! Thieves are going to kill my friend if we don't do something. Help me break these bonds and see for yourself!
What do they want with your friend?
She's just a farmer's daughter, Sasha, but she has a relic that the thieves are after.
He's deserted you. Just give it over.
I'll never tell you.
Release the girl. The relic belongs to her.
You actually believe what this scoundrel tells you? Fine, you fools. We'll kill the both of you.
I must wait to use that ability. It is not ready yet.
You won't get away from us this time!
What you ask is impossible. I don't have enough spirit. That ability is not yet recharged. It is not ready yet.
This isn't over. The rest of the Thieves Guild will find you.
Here's the relic, my love. I hid it like you asked. Father's grown suspicious of us, but that won't matter once we're married. It won't be long, right?
Of course, my dear. Soon we will settle down to a quiet life of tilling the fields and raising children. But first, I have to sell this relic. Alas, I must travel away with my friend here to do so.
You wish to join me?
Yes, yes! You look like you know a lot about markets. Now, lead the way! Wait! The relic is a fake! Gods, I should have known! You seem like you could use a helping hand, and I sure as hell don't want to stay around here. Ah, there you are.
But what of your betrothed?
Betrothed? Do I look like the marrying kind to you? By the way, my name is Lyndon. If there's treasure to be had, then...
What the tomes say of Alaric and this temple is not encouraging. You must be Alaric the Guardian. Uncle Deckard told me of your eternal watch over this cursed place. I thought it was a myth.
Are you Nephilim?
No. There have been no Nephilim for a millennium.
Yet another myth. You seek entrance to this temple, but only a Nephilim can enter. If you retrieve the keys from the outlying tombs and use them on the gates, we will see who and what you truly are. Follow me. I will raise the bridge that you may pass. Seek 2 tombs in the woods beyond. The warrior's rest and the crypt of the ancients within them.
I don't care for these woods. Must we slog through them?
Come on! Let's kill these things.
I must wait to use that ability.
Ghouls are stronger than most risen dead, but they gain their fortitude through horrific means, feasting upon
that
human
ability
corpses.
is not yet recharged.
These creatures are least dangerous while eating, but do not disturb them, or it shall be your limbs between their teeth.
I must wait to use that ability. It is not ready yet. The storm breaks! I will not do that. What you ask is impossible.
Repel them, my brothers!
That ability is not yet recharged.
I spent years exploring places like this with Uncle Dad. This brings back memories.
There are so many places that we could explore together, Leah.
That's not exploration. It's a rescue mission.
It is not ready yet. I must wait to use that ability. It is not ready yet. I must wait to use that ability. That ability is not yet recharged. I must wait to use that ability. That ability is not yet recharged. It is not ready yet. I must wait to use that ability. It is not ready yet. It cannot be done. That ability is not yet recharged.
I can't believe you did that!
It is not ready yet.
I can have that when you're done with it. Right.
That ability is not yet recharged.
I used to love traveling, seeing the world.
In better circumstances than this, I suspect.
Yes.
I must wait to use that ability. What you ask is impossible.
Finally!
It is not ready yet. That ability is not yet recharged. It cannot be done. I must wait to use that ability. It is not ready yet. That ability is not yet recharged. I will not do that. It cannot be done. I must wait to use that ability.
This looks dangerous. You remove that artifact, then hand it to me for safekeeping.
I miss Chaldeum.
What do you miss?
It's such an open and beautiful city. It thrives on trade and new ideas. There was always something new and exciting to hear or see.
The gods speak of the great battle that was once fought.
We're cut off! They'll be upon us at any moment! Stand firm, brothers, and they will sing of our valor through the ages! The enemy is here, for glory!
Skewer the Nephilim curse!
That ability is not yet recharged. I must wait to use that ability. will not do that. What you ask is impossible. It cannot be done. It is not ready yet. I must wait to use that ability.
Finish them off.
I heard stories of this stretch of woods, of a doomed battle fought long ago.
I studied these battles in Kane's books, but seeing them is much worse.
What you ask is impossible. I will not do that.
The temple is open. Enter and defeat the guardian.
That ability is not yet recharged. It is not ready yet.
None may enter the inner sanctum.
What you ask is impossible. It cannot be done. I must wait to use that ability. I will not do that.
Rise, my brothers! Rise and do battle!
It is not ready yet. It cannot be done. I will return. That ability is not yet recharged. My wounds are closing. What you ask is impossible. It is not ready yet. I must wait to use that ability. That ability is not yet recharged. I must wait to use that ability. That ability is not yet recharged. It is not ready yet.
When this is over, I could open my own little inn somewhere.
Your strength rivals that of our greatest champions. What now do you think you are? You may enter our most sacred place.
The noble hero fought her way here just to die. Magda! And who is this you bring with you? Adria's daughter? She has power within her. No matter. Your mother will soon share your fate, little one. The shard is mine. Fill this temple with their blood!
Did she mean my mother will share my fate? Could my mother be alive after all these years?
She tries to prey upon your thoughts. Close your mind.
This fight was too easy. She's toying with us. We must get back to Uncle Deckard right away.
The world stone has been changed. Our children are born weak and suffer short lives. The demon Nereza promised to restore their power, but instead turned them into misshapen creatures and sent them to war against us. We may die, but not before she is sent back to the burning hells.
What skill should I use?
I am returning to town.
Uncle Deckard and I traveled all over the world in my youth, looking for lost lore and artifacts. It was so exciting, crawling around ancient temples, digging through forgotten crypts. I feel fortunate that Uncle Deckard raised me the way he did, the things I learned from him. But now I don't know. I see what his obsession with his quest has cost him, has cost us.
I heard that you took Leah on your searches for ancient artifacts and tomes. Wasn't that dangerous?
Not as dangerous as you might think. The World Stone was an ancient artifact of immense power. It was used not only to create our world, but also to control mankind. The original humans were known as the Nephilim, and their power was such that it was feared they would tip the balance in the eternal conflict between the high heavens and the burning hells. So the World Stone was tuned to lessen our powers, turning mankind into what we are today. But now that it has been destroyed, it is conceivable that the powers of the Nephilim will reappear.
That will do very well. That's just the thing. That's my choice, too.
I have the second piece of the sword.
I remember a glow streaking towards a fishing village.
That must be Wortham.
Ah, brilliant, dear Leah. Have the ferryman take you there.
What is this coven?
I cannot say, but there is something about them, a darkness, that is known to me.
I sense it too.
The coven may be part of a greater evil. Perhaps I intended to fight.
I have some new items that I'm certain you'll love.
Oh, there she goes again. Were I not a happily married man?
Do not question the path you are on. It will lead you through things that will try your very soul. But you'll always have me to talk to.
A reassuring thought.
You pretend you are a rock, but I know the softness you don't want anyone to see. Why else would you continue to come and talk to me?
Very interesting topic. I sell jewels.
The gods smile upon those who do their work well.
Gods? Which gods?
I am a monk of Ivgorod. My gods are the 1001.
You have 1001 gods? My goodness, that must get complicated. In Xiangside, we have only 59. And you can't cross the street without praising one god and begging forgiveness from another.
I require passage to Wortham.
I will take you, but beware. Smoke rises from the village.
They're destroying the town! Get out while you can! Death to those who defy!
I will not do that.
Where are you, witch? Please, my family's hiding in the chapel with the rest of the townsfolk. We must get to them.
It cannot be done.
Fools! You cannot keep the sword from me!
This is bad.
My servants will burn this town to ashes!
I will not do that.
The bestial hellions are demons that can be summoned from the
I hear something coming.
That ability is not yet recharged. I must wait to use that ability.
I never doubted us for a moment.
The hilt of a sword fell from the sky and glows with enchantment. Do you know of it?
We found it days ago. I wish we'd never brought it here. Come, I left Virgil to guard it. We will be glad to be rid of it.
I'm going back to Tristram to check on Uncle Deckard.
Something isn't right here.
Damn, it's not here.
While you were on your hero's errand here, I captured all 3 sword pieces and your friends.
I should have known. I must get back to Kane's house.
It's your choice, Kane. Either use your Herodric arts to repair the sword, or your dear Leah dies a horrible death.
Oh, this pain, this destruction. What is the sword to you?
To me, nothing. To my master, Belial, everything. Your rage is overwhelming, girl. You win this round, but if the sword cannot be mine, I'll claim the one it's bound to. In the end, the blade shall be mine.
Uncle, you can't die.
Nothing can stop that now. But there is one last thing I must do. The sword must be made whole. Just as I suspected, the sword is of the high heavens. The stranger is an angel. Heed the journal. The truth
Uncle Deckard!
If only I could control this power, I could have saved him.
Do not blame yourself. Magda is the one who I do not fear her.
This damned power I have. Uncle Deckard said it came from my mother. He tried to teach me how to control it using his Herodric training, but it never really helped.
The bestial hellions are demons that can be summoned from the burning hells with the aid of foul sorcery. They are given to chasing down their foes and attacking them with savage fangs. This usually allows some spare time for their masters to craft their dark spell work and finish off the victim.
You should talk to Leah now. I'm not good at that sort of thing.
Spiderlings alone may seem unthreatening, but their presence should be a warning for travelers. For wherever there are spiderlings, there will be matriarchs, and the fully grown arachnids are extremely protective of their young. The spiderlings themselves possess strong appetites, allowing them to do considerable harm to a cornered adventurer. The ubiquitous spider is one of the...
My queen sings to me. Her music echoes from beyond.
Are we certain we want to go through these caves? Something is not right here.
Someone help me!
I used to be
I must wait to use that ability.
Untouched until her voice came to me. Then I knew how I must serve. I must kill the one who threatens my mistress and the dark power that created her. I have been chosen.
It is not ready yet.
Treasure!
What you ask is impossible. I will not do that. What you ask is impossible. That ability is not yet recharged. The storm breaks! It cannot be done. My strides grow longer. It is not ready yet. What you ask is impossible. I must wait to use that ability. This cannot be opened yet. That ability is not
This
yet
fight is
recharged.
over.
It is not ready yet. I must wait to use that ability.
Feel the wrath of Yitar!
That ability is not yet recharged. I cannot open this.
My mistress has accepted me. Come close and feel her loving embrace.
It
Your
is not ready yet.
dedication is admirable.
I will not do that. It cannot be done.
Well, it appears we're not alone in here.
Please, help me. It's horrible. She sucks the innards from her victims. Oh, no. No, it's too late. I hear her. The Spider Queen is coming.
Spider Queen? That ability is not yet recharged. What you ask is impossible. I will not do that. It cannot be done. I will not do that. I must wait to use that ability. cannot be done. That ability is not yet recharged.
Rumor holds that Archbishop Lazarus loosed a silent terror in the caves near Leoric's manor before he died. He labored for weeks over a group of unusually large spiders, and many of his servants quietly disappeared during this time. The largest creature led the others into the caves. None who have ventured there have returned.
Thank you. Thank you. Can we please leave this horrible place? It was terrible being stuck in there like that. Thank the gods you came along. What are you doing out here?
I seek a man taken by the Covenant.
The Covenant? I saw them dragging someone into Leoric's manor. Perhaps that was the man you seek. You might have a small bit of trouble reaching there, though. I'm not proud of this, but I stole the staff of a powerful Khazra shaman. The Khazra went mad and chased me to the caves. You can find the staff in my cart in the Highlands. If you take it to the Khazra barricade, perhaps they will let you pass.
What you ask is impossible.
Long ago, 5 clans of the Umbaru tribe left the Teganze and ventured north. After their transformation into Khazra, only a few elders were still able to use magic, and they passed it down to their cleverest children. These are the Khazra shaman, and they rank among the most dangerous of their race.
Look at that thing over there. Let's kill it.
The wither moth is a curious phenomenon. It is tremendously large for an insect.
It cannot
and
be done.
somehow, its size allows it to expel a charging force when attacked. For this reason, few have survived to study it in great detail, including many notable
I will not
academics.
do
In fact,
that.
please do not inquire further upon this subject.
I must wait to use that ability. What you ask is impossible. That ability is not yet recharged.